My name is Kim. I'm 36 years old and I'm from Stockholm, Sweden. I founded Titan Fitness Camp back in 2013. A few years prior to founding Titan, I came to this area to train by myself with a friend. We heard about this little Muay Thai street. There were a few gyms here that we used to go to ourselves, and I fell in love with this area basically. And there were no gyms that did fitness. Everyone was only doing Muay Thai here, and I didn't really like Muay Thai that much. I like CrossFit. I have a background in CrossFit, and I also done some just normal weights training in gyms. So I felt that this area was missing a fitness camp, because we Googled it and there were nowhere in the world like a proper fitness camp. So the vision was to set up a fitness camp for normal people, that they can come here. It's a one-stop shop where we have everything for them: personal trainer, clean healthy food, training program, and goal setting. So when they come here, the clients and us, or the trainers of course, sit down with them and just pin out like, what do you want out of this next few weeks. And it started off as a joke basically, because I was working at another gym in 2012, a little bit further away from here. My partners came by there watching me work, and they wanted to build a small gym in their hotel. My idea was do this instead. So I pitched them this idea of doing something really unique instead of a small gym that people barely gonna use. So yeah, we went big in 2013. In June we started construction. So we opened it up in phases. So in end of 2013 we had the first class, and it was just here. Nothing was painted or anything. We just had a class because I wanted to open in 2013. That was the goal. So we had a soft opening in 2013. In January 2014 we added this obstacle course area. Instead of opening branches elsewhere in the world, I focused on making this the best. People ask me, why don't you open one there and one there? I want to make this bigger. So now we're building another area at the back. So we also launched 2 years ago now, personal training course in the summer, so people can come here and we educate them to become trainers, and then we handpick the best coaches.
For me, I was always obsessed with the human body and the potential of the human body. So it was always important for me to try to unlock that and try to actually be able to use it. In the very beginning, at the first place, I was a fighter, and for me, fighting was more about testing my technique, skills, speed, strength, endurance, like put everything on at once and just literally test myself and test my skills and my capacity. As well, at the end I realized that I needed more, and this is what I decided to as well be an osteopath, to learn as well to fix the human body, because I had a strong belief that okay, I know how to break the body, I know how to like fight and everything, but I need to know how to heal it, and I need to understand how it works. And across the years afterwards, I just came across the work of Hiit Portal movement, and this is when it changed my life. I realized that movement was just really so important, that it's something that everybody should be doing. I mean, if you want to take care of your mobility and stay young and being able to keep moving in all range of motion and feel comfortable in your body, basically it's being a kid. Like, it's as funny as it sounds, we all did that. We all did that when we were young and pretended to be a monkey or a cat crawling under the table. You know, nobody told us to do that. We felt the need to jump, climb, run, explore our body. This was our only task when we were a kid. But then after they reorientated our thoughts, our concentration into something else, and I feel like this is what's missing. This is what's missing for everyone, and this is what people, even in all the medical books and studies, they say that if you don't get through your whole range of motion every day and move, then you're going to get rusty. Your muscle are gonna shrink. You're gonna get old. And this is when I realized that, well, the movement was kind of like the ultimate solution, where you are going to work on everything and avoiding to have weak chains on any parts, because that's the first reason why we get injured and why we get old, or we have a lower back problem or shoulder or anything. So my goal is to unlock my human potential, but as well unlock the potential of all of my customers, and this is what I've been doing for the past year in Titan. I combine everything basically. Strength is like we must have a basic strength, that's for sure. Everyone needs to do that, and it's very complex because movement is so big. But I just try to, even in my strength session, to try to make it strong, like having a proper strength session, but include some mobility drills as an active rest. So I'm always constantly challenging my mobility, even when I'm training my strength. Yeah. Yes, I do lift heavy and all of those things because we need to get stronger, and it's important to stay healthy as a human. But mobility as well in the same place is important, because if you only do strength, then you get tight, and then this is when the problems arise. And I don't believe that you should either have one thing or the other, but I believe that you should have, it's kind of like the same thing as having a healthy diet and eating all your vegetables, all your fruits, and all your carbs and protein, not just focusing on carbs and protein, what recently everyone has been doing, just focus on one thing and liking one thing. I just like pasta, so I'm just gonna eat pasta the rest of my life, but this is not healthy for your body. Your body needs way more. So it's the same thing. Yoga is one of them, and any type of, even gymnastic strength, basic strength training, animal flow, from everything.
A little update, we're just getting used to the movement and learning different ways to move from A to B. And already I can just feel it's really opened up my hip flexors. You have to be very flexible, very light, and really engage your core in most of these movements.
The same way you went basically.
Outside your knees, Nick. That's it.
Lean, arm straight, lean.
What's up guys, B2 here. It's day 2 at Titan Fitness Camp. We are doing a 360 body session this morning. So yesterday we done movement, and today it's 360
Just done one round already.
It's a blow already guys. We've got 2 more rounds to do I think. So yeah, it's pretty challenging.
So this morning we did our body 360 class, which is a circuit class. It basically gets in your whole body. Usually we kind of go, we have some legs, some arms, some shoulders and some core. Sometimes we do some explosive stuff. Today we started with a warm-up lap and then warmed up on the track outside. So we like to get everything included in the warm-up, getting the hips opened up, ankles, nice stretch on the hamstring, get the shoulders going. So then we go back inside, and Off was leading the class this morning, so he demonstrated all the exercises, and then we set up. So one of the stations this morning was bear crawl. This is a great core exercise, really feel it in the glutes as well if you're doing it properly. So for us, we like to go around and just make sure people are in the correct position. A lot of people will have their butt sticking up in the air, which isn't perfect, so we go around and we kind of correct people. Really great for core and glutes. Another one we had today was an explosive movement, so for speed and agility we had the ladders, so it's just fast feet going through the ladders, really get that drive on, nice and explosive and fast, and get people a bit more agile going through those.
That's so tough. That was intense, isn't it?
Non-stop, flat out for 45 seconds. 10 seconds rest.
What's up guys, just checking in with you after the 360 body session at Titan Fitness.
Guys, that was, we're feeling wrecked guys. It's been a tough one guys, the body 360 and obviously the movement we done the other day as well, which has been good. We've just really enjoyed our time so far at Titan, and we're now heading back after literally going to grab a protein shake, having a quick bite to eat,
having a little rest because we was finished,
and then literally heading back now to do the outdoor military course guys, which you know we're excited about.
Do know that we're probably going to be spewing up from the military course. I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest.
I'm not looking forward to it, but it'll be quite fun to do something completely different to what we have been doing, which would be nice guys. And we're both looking to again challenge ourselves in a different sort of environment now, so we're heading to something a bit more fun and light-hearted I'd say, but nonetheless still going to be a tough one guys.
Okay, you just keep going through for 30 minutes, okay?
Yeah, so you just keep going through for 30 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Questions?
No, I'm
Right.
sure. Oh yeah, I thought he was joking.
I said there's more to life than rush. Not gonna leave this place with us. Drop the game, it's not enough. Hush, I said there's more to life than rush. Not gonna leave this place with us. Drop the game, it's not enough. I've been seeing, oh, I've been seeing your soul. Give me things that I wanted to know. Tell me things that you've done. I've been feeling old, I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know. Listen, you are my son.
Hey, my name is Garrett. Originally I'm from United States, Miami area, but I've been an international coach for about 7-8 years. Originally from China for 7 years, and I just came to Titan. I'm the newest coach here. I've been here for about 3 months. So this course is called the Calorie Burn Course, Assault Course. What it is obviously in the name is Assault Course. You see behind us, there's an assault course, different obstacles. We have balance beams, peg courses, rope climbs, monkey bars, wall climbs, all that. So basically that's gonna really work your aerobic system because it's a 30-minute cap. We just keep going through this for 30 minutes. So you're running, you're balancing, you're gonna be using your anaerobic because you're climbing. It's hard, as you can see from his hands. You're ripping your skin. And then between the laps of the course, we're doing exercises in between. So we're doing some heavy wall ball throws, some weighted vest runs.
Guys, this is such a blow. We've been doing each course, so this course, and then the running, and then some ab workout without any rest. It's worse.
Check it out.
Worth it. Let's go. All seriousness, guys, that was much harder than the 360 session we've done this morning. This session was just so intense, just the heat, but also I found it's good you're using literally every single muscle in the body, like we're using ourselves to hold ourselves up, using your core to stabilize yourself along the apparatus behind, as you guys saw. The monkey bars, climbing up and down the apparatus, that was also hard, especially on your hands as well.
We fell a victim today to the monkey bars. Oh, guys, that's painful. But that was good. You know what? It's hard because it's just non-stop for 30 minutes. There's no rest. And then you got to set your pace, your own pace, which is good because you got to push yourself. If it's too easy, I mean, you can start walking along. And you get what you put in out of this one. So this it was a good workout for us to test ourselves mentally, how much we can push ourselves to get around this course, how many times can we complete it. We was going to race, but I don't think it's going to happen now, guys, because I'm in bits. And I'm knackered as well. All seriousness, so this. As we talk about, you guys know we rate the categories of the gym. Speed factor is definitely high on this one. Speed factor in this one's a 10 out of 10. You will probably throw up if you ain't done nothing, guys, and you come to this course. But yeah, again, another tough workout.
It was really good. We could feel the different energy systems working because we found that obviously it felt like rather than just going on a running machine or a treadmill for 30 minutes, you're getting so much more out of this doing it this way and working different energy systems, as you said. And it feels like it's going to burn a lot. If you are looking to burn fat, it'll be much more beneficial doing this.
I wish you could
getting on the
look up like a heart monitor and see how many calories you burn.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to do. The stats would have been good today. B2 here, over and out, guys. We're with Garrett. Thanks for your time, man.
Yeah, thanks. Good
Cheers,
job, bro.
Man.
Take care of your hands. right.
So there you have it, guys. That wraps up our 2-day of training at Titan Fitness Camp. It's been an amazing last 2 days. We've done some amazing sessions. We've pushed ourselves. So there you have it, guys. That is our 2 days of training at Titan Fitness Camp. It's been an amazing last 2 days. We've done some insane sessions, pushed ourselves outside our comfort zone. And that military assault session, I felt like I was training for the army, guys.
I've got the scars and everything. That was a tough one. That was actually one of the most enjoyable ones we've done.
Yeah.
Though. I was gutted we couldn't do the brother versus brother, but they did say we can come back and use it when we want to. We will do that before we leave, guys. Being here over the 2 days, what have you taken from Titan?
I think what we take from Titan is being here. It's not just the trainers who we've had a good connection with. The actual people who are here training as well. We spoke to a couple of people yesterday. People, like, before they come to the camp, they was a bit hesitant of training, or a bit hesitant thinking about if they come here it might be too hard for them because they've never done training before and they're beginners and they're worried about what the outcome would be. But these people we met yesterday, they've just got themselves outside their comfort zone and just come here and gave it their best shot. And out of it, they've actually met people. They've also found that people are at their levels as well. If you're sitting at home thinking like, oh, I really want to come to Thailand and train, but I'm worried about I might not be good enough, or I'm worried about how my fitness is going to be to everybody else, stop worrying about it, because you'll meet someone on your level. And that's what me and Ollie found here, like being here, talking to people. People are so nice here. Like, we found that different levels, as you guys know. So if you come here and you're obviously at a high level of training, you'll meet more people who are like you, and if you're not so good and you're just starting up, there is also people here like that as well. So you'll definitely find people who are the same abilities, the same levels as you.
I think what's nice as well is that you talk to different people and everyone's got different goals, or everyone's here for different reasons. And it's just nice to get their story of why they've actually come to Thailand to travel, where they're actually from. It's just cool to find out why they've actually come to this place to actually train and get their story behind it, which is nice. But yeah, as normal, we're going to go through our gym reviews and our categories again for Titan. Start with the spew factor, because that's obviously got the military course. I think it's a 10. I
am surprised I didn't throw up on that, honestly, guys. I felt like I was. I think the reason why I didn't throw up is because I didn't eat anything before today. So I think I think
you kept it down, guys. I think it's a 10. I think I felt sick. My stomach was turning a little bit because it's just continuous work. Facilities here. Facilities, I'd go with an 8. I'm a little bit lower than you, so I'm a bit harsher with somebody. They're going to make a bigger space at the back, which I think would be better. But I just feel like because they have been here for a long time, they maybe could. I'm being a bit picky here, but they maybe could do some investing in some more modern gear. But then saying that, guys, as Nick just said, it's not really about luxury. It's here to come and work and get what you need out of the classes. Really. We'll go with staff next. How did you feel about the staff here at Titan?
Staff here, I feel like they're just so friendly. You get along with them, you can have conversations with them about anything you want, really, and about your goals and where you want to achieve your fitness. I found that just the staff were great, and they actually really do motivate you to try these sessions, and just also ease you in with the rating on staff here. Definitely 9 out of 10, definitely.
Yeah, guys, I touched on it earlier about the staff and how they're hand selected, so I just think because of that whole process itself, it warrants a 10, because they go the extra mile and ensuring that the right staff is picked to represent Titan. So yeah, I'm going with a 10 on that one. Enjoyment,
definitely a 10.
But you know what though, my enjoyment actually lowered because of how tough it was. I'm not gonna lie.
I found it better.
What, because it was tough?
Yeah, I found, like, if I find a session that's easy, I just I
the
don't
enjoyment's
really
like, I suppose. But the one I liked about this, guys, is what we always touch on, is the mind. Like all these long duration workouts and the tough, grueling workouts. They're designed obviously to make you struggle physically, but it's always about, can you just push that last 5 seconds? Can you hold that for the last 5 seconds? Can you just work for 10 more seconds?
Enjoyment, I'd probably give enjoyment 9 out of 10, because obviously I loved it, but as Ollie said earlier on, you don't enjoy it. Die indeed. 9,
I'll go over 9 as well, keeping it high, guys. Ability, guys, we're everywhere out here today, so we're gonna keep going over the same thing. But every episode you're gonna see here, guys, is always gonna be, if you are a beginner to a pro athlete, like you guys are going to see it. We've been mixing with a pro athlete in basketball, so he's out here training. So it just shows you that the level from a pro athlete to a beginner is perfectly fine. They'll cater for anything. You'll be put into the right class with the right people. Ability, again, easily a 10 out of 10. They can adapt to any needs that you have. As always, strong mind, healthy body. B2 here.
I got hit in the head.
What? Conquest, I think. Guys, B2 here. See you in the next episode.